guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a bit of a random video, all kind of like merged into one. I guess it can be described as a camping, hiking, what I eat in a day vlog. Today is Sunday the 25th of April and it is 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna probably film sort of like what I eat from now until tomorrow evening and then just merge it into one. So myself and Jim, say hi Jim.
Hi.
Have come to the Peak District and you can't really see very much, but we've got a beautiful view. I'll show you later.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. My camera just very rudely interrupted me by switching itself off then. But as I was about to say, I haven't filmed a grocery haul in a long time. Like I can't remember the last time, so I thought I'd show you a little camping haul of food we've got for sort of like tonight's tea, tomorrow's breakfast, tomorrow's lunch, and then sort of snacky things that we just sort of saw in the supermarket and was like, we want to try them.
We went a bit crazy actually, didn't we?
We did go a bit snack crazy.
Really, for breakfast we should have been having porridge because we're doing a mountain. But anyway, I'm quite excited to have what we are actually having.
Well, we have, first of all, we have these Plant Pioneers no beef steaks, which we had already purchased prior to today and brought them to have for dinner this evening.
Everything always tastes better when you're camping.
It does, doesn't it?
Why is something about being in the field, isn't it?
Yeah. And we also grabbed these Plant Pioneers caramelised onion shroom dogs. Why is that funny?
I don't know, it sounds like, it reminds me of Rude Dog and the Dweebs, if anybody knows that.
Rude Dog and the Dweebs?
Yeah, it was a cartoon when I was young.
Are you showing your age?
Yeah.
So we have these shroom dogs and the dweebs for breakfast. So they're two things that we already bought, but I'm going to quickly go through the goodies that we have in the bags. So we picked up these Nature Valley Protein Oats and honey soft baked bars, which sound super yum. So I've got these Quorn picnic eggs.
Oh, I might try one of those.
Would you like to try? I've never had them before. They're so good.
Pass over the Scotch egg.
It's picnic egg, but obviously meat-free picnic egg.
Reminds me of Alan Partridge.
Jim's going to give us a taste test.
They're very... I tell you what, they're full of air. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, there's no meat in, so it can't have expanded and, like, be
it's not
bad.
It doesn't want to open.
Would you like me to help you with that?
No, it's alright, I'm capable. It just means I have to move.
Okay, the next thing we have are these squeaky bean, ready to eat kick-off tikka chicken style pieces. So these I got with the idea to put in a sandwich to take with me on my little, I say a little, big hike tomorrow.
It's like a horror past the parcel list, you can't get into it.
Oh, do you want me here you go, here's a fork.
Quorn, if you're listening.
Quorn?
Point the camera towards it. Quorn, if you're listening, you really need to sort out packaging here.
I also picked up some of the cold brew coffee in the little, what's this called?
Bottle.
Little bottle. Which is so cute. So cute. We've got some clementines or oranges. The oranges, not clementines. We've got, oh my god, I got some orange tomatoes. I have had these ones before. I've not been a massive fan of the flavour of them. They taste a bit weird. I think it's in comparison to how good the Morrison's ones were. But do you know what? Beggars can't be choosers when it comes to orange tomatoes because I've been unable to find them. So there was no way I was passing up an opportunity to have them. Also on the kind of like picnic vibe, I got some cocktail sausages, which are obviously meat free. I've had them before, they're really good. But what are you thinking of the Scotch egg?
Right. of this type of Scotch egg, because obviously when we went to Kettlewell that day,
Yeah.
and had the
Runny egg.
the dawn of all Scotch eggs.
Yeah.
And
remember, it's got no sausage.
it reminds me of like a buffet Scotch egg. It's a really good one.
Awesome.
I give it a 7.
A 7. And the vegetarian Scotch egg. Now Jim saw these and picked these up. What are these, Jim? These are fennel seed taralini. Taralini? Are they nuts?
Darolini.
Taralini.
I don't know. My magpie eye saw them and I had to have them. I think it's the different colours on the box, really. I don't know. Shall I try one and I'll tell you?
Yeah. They're not nuts. They look like what nut do they look like? My brain is completely
Another
gone.
name for money.
Dosh. Dough.
No.
I don't know. Go on.
Cash.
Cashew. Cashew. They look like cashew nuts. I love it. But they're not nuts. They're some kind of Italian savoury snack. Fennel seed flavour. Jim's gonna try.
I like how I'm just sat here eating all
I
the
know,
food.
I love it. You do it. You're being our taste tester, and I'm not eating all the
We're
calories.
not eating all this tonight, by the way.
No, it's for over the next few days. Don't go wild at us and tell us we're eating loads. We got 3 lemons. We also got the Nature Valley nut butter peanut things that just look great.
I imagine this
Yummy.
is what a chipmunk's poo-poo looks like.
Oh, Jim.
Look.
A chipmunk's poo-poo.
Yeah.
How appetising do these look now?
Oh,
So great.
We're in.
We also got a punnet of olives and feta. Jim chose these, which are the Deliciously Ella sea salt and black pepper cracked veggie crackers. They sound so good. So good. And I chose, they didn't have the veggie straws, but to be honest, I've been wanting to try these for a while now, which is the hummus, tomato and basil. They're called Hummus Chips. They're like a little dish shape. They look amazing. But the tomato and basil flavour, as we know, I'm probably the world's biggest fan of tomatoes, so I'm sure that flavour's awesome. And we also got some vine tomato with pesto mozzarella things. We did go a bit overboard, didn't we?
Yep.
But do you know, this is going to last a few days. It's not for today. Are they good? What's the verdict on these weird poo things?
Oh, it's like a compact breadstick.
Is it? Are you not a big fan? I kind of want to taste, but I don't want it. Is it hard to chew? Does it take a while?
No.
I'll try one later. I also picked up a couple of magazines to read this evening. We got some bananas, and little tip for anybody out there that buys bananas: never buy them in the like cellophane wrap thing or the bag. Get the loose ones. They're loads cheaper, and also it's better for the environment. We got 4 wholemeal baps. What do you call it? Bread cake bap, roll, Stotty. You're eating. I'm gonna say Jim calls it a bap. We got some little potatoes. We're gonna have them this evening with our fake steak. Fake steak, that right? What do you call it?
Tea cake.
Tea cake. Tea cake. See, yeah, tea cake. I feel like tea cake should have currants in though.
That's a currant tea cake.
Oh, fair enough. We also got some of the Violife creamy cheese, which isn't cheese. I think it's made with coconut oil. It's amazing. Even you like this, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice.
I think that would accentuate those.
Yeah? There you go then.
Or in fact, I'd like to try these deliciously...
Crackers.
Ella things? Yeah.
Jim got some butter. What's the butter for?
Well,
cooking and stuff.
We had some bread that if we'd have left at home would have gone off.
Ah, so it's...
So I thought I'd bring it.
2 apples.
That was for that.
I'm nearly getting to the end of this haul. Some asparagus and some tender stem broccoli. What's this? A caramel.
You liked the colour of the
chocomel. Yeah, I said to Jim that it always intrigued me, the chocomel drink. I think it's a chocolate caramel milkshakey type thing.
Let you know.
Ah, it's gonna taste test. And as a very special treat, we got these dime cheesecakes. If you haven't had the dime cheesecake from IKEA, you're missing out.
It's definitely
worth the 700 calories or whatever there will be. How 102 times 85 grams. 329 calories for one of them.
It is amazing, and it is the ones you get abroad.
I'm not trying it. I don't. It's proper milk.
You must.
Wow, that is intense, isn't it? That is intensely chocolatey. Don't know if I'm a fan.
Just wait a second.
Why?
Because you'll want more.
I don't.
Fair enough.
No, it's nice, but it's not. I wouldn't be able to drink the whole thing. So you do get them abroad, do you?
Yep, I think so.
Well, that's it for all we've bought for our camping trip haul. So you'll see me later when I'm cooking dinner, I think, unless anything exciting happens in the meantime. But yeah, we're gonna chill now and do some reading, maybe play some frisbee. I might whoop your ass at cards. We'll see. So we decided to come on a bit of an afternoon walk. What time is it, Jim?
5:15 now.
So it's 5:15, and we thought it'd be rude, seeing as we parked right next to it, or camped right next to it, to not come and do Pen y Ghent. So that's what we're doing. We've not really set out to do the whole thing, have we? But
we probably will do.
Knowing me and Jim, we probably will.
Certainly
work up an appetite, yeah. So
we're either that or fester in the van for the rest of the evening. And we might as well be out in it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
It's also such a gorgeous afternoon. I wouldn't imagine so, but we'll see. But so far so good.
Set a self-submission to get down before it gets dark.
Yeah.
I think it gets dark about 8 now, so should be fine.
We'll see.
Torches, if not, haven't we?
Yeah. So in the middle of the beautiful Yorkshire Peak district, I urge anyone who lives in England to check them out. They're really lovely. However, we're very excited to go to the lakes at some point, aren't we? Anyway, there's a bit of a scramble here, so I'll have to put you down, but hopefully we'll see you at the top. So we have reached the top. Here's the trig point and here's Jim.
Hello.
And do you know what? It's crazy what the difference a week makes, because this time last Monday, well it's Sunday today, but last Monday when we did Pen y Ghent, I was struggling until this point. It's kind of like we've switched roles this week, isn't it?
Well, that's because I was very naughty last night and I had a few beers, and I really regret it today because everything's so much harder, you know. And,
with the toxins in your body.
Yeah, I'm just getting to the age where I'm coming to the conclusion that it just is not
worth it.
Worth it.
But this is worth it. And again, we've got the trig point to ourselves. There is nobody as far as the eye can see. Just the beautiful breeze, the beautiful sun and the beautiful nature. But I think it's taken us about an hour to get up, which is really not bad going at all, because it's like an hour, it's like a mile up.
A mile and 3/4 from the campsite.
A mile and 3/4, and it's just a constant ascent. So I'm pretty proud of us. High five, baby.
Yeah, well done.
So we're gonna make our way down now to go have a veggie steak.
Yeah, I'll be hungry.
I don't know why I'm attempting to do this and film at the same time. But thank you very much. But yeah, now it's just pretty steady as we go, jolly down the mountain. But yeah, like honestly, the difference between how I felt on this exactly the same hike last week and this week is like polar opposites, which is really interesting because I would have thought that I would have felt worse today. I honestly think it's all about my mindset. What's wrong, Jim?
Don't walk down while you're filming.
I won't. I think it's just all about like mindset. So yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it, what the mind can do. But as Jim has pointed out, I'm gonna put you away now and make my bed. So we have made it back to camp, and currently boiling us up a cup of tea. So very well deserved. It was a really lovely walk and pretty easy in comparison to last week, which is really good. So yeah, let's get making dinner. Good morning. Today is Monday, the 26th of April, and I'm going to try and film some kind of what I eat in day today. Obviously we're still camping. Had a pretty decent night's sleep. It was very cold last night. We woke up and all the van windows were all frosted over. However, our amazing sleeping bag kept us nice and toasty and warm, so that was good. Yeah, last night we just kind of like did the hike over Pennygant, got back, had some food, and then pretty much went to sleep. So I didn't really end the vlog, but never mind. So yeah, we just
did its job.
What did its job? The hike did its job.
The hike did its job, yeah.
Yeah. So we're just about to make some breakfast. We're going to have some veggie sausage sandwiches. So looking forward to that. So breakfast has been had quite a while ago now actually, and it was delicious. The Plant Pioneers, I think they're called shroom dog sausages, are incredible. They just taste like a sausage and mushroom sandwich all in one. It's so yummy. And just had like, hello, we had, Jim made me a really delicious green tea with lemon and honey, which is his camping signature staple, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Gotta have one of them in the morning.
This is actually the campsite where me and Jim very first came.
Can you remember what I cooked you?
Yeah, you made me, was it rainbow trout?
Yeah.
Rainbow trout with like crushed new potatoes.
Yeah.
And broccoli. Was it, what vegetable was it?
I think it was carrots and broccoli, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing. You kind of you were definitely trying to woo me, wasn't you?
Yeah.
You'd spent like ages prepping it prior to coming.
And hey, you're still here.
I'm still here, so yeah. Thought you did good. So yeah, breakfast has been had. We've washed up, we've packed up, sorted out our packs, sorted out lunch. By the way, I'm not very strictly calorie counting yesterday and today. I'm just having a bit of like, just not being too strict with it. I'm still being mindful. I'm still not trying to gorge. But I'm cheddar gorge, yeah. But I'm not being very religious with logging everything, or like I'm not gonna sort of. You probably won't round it up today, but you'll see what I eat, and yeah, you know, life is life. So we'll see how I get on, but yeah, so now we're gonna head over to Whernside and get it climbed.
Yeah.
See you on the other side. So we have made it to the trig point and the highest bit of Whernside. I didn't find it too difficult actually, which is pretty good. Quite a funny thing happened when we first got here. There's like the tiniest little gap there, and I was like, I've done this mountain before and I did get to the trig point, but I definitely am not fitting through that. So I discovered this little hole. How are you feeling, Jim?
Good.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have our lunch now. I'm very excited for my lunch today actually, which is quite funny. So yeah, I'll show you what we got. So for lunch we have a banana, an orange, an apple, one of these Nature Valley oat and honey protein bar things, which are incredible. Jim will confirm. Yeah.
Sorry, take two because I was not.
And then we've got I've got a brown sort of roll with the fake chicken tikka, which is unbelievably good. So I'm gonna go and nom this now. Yep. Hello. So we have completed the walk and we're back at the van, and oh my days, that was lovely, challenging, but lovely.
How many lovelies?
All the lovelies.
It was yeah, it's a tough mountain, that, isn't it? Actually, not as tough as I've ever done.
No, but
it never fails to impress.
Yeah, I think when you get down and you look up, you really realise like the actual scale, don't you, of what you've done.
Yeah.
I feel like my energy and my strength was really on form today. I don't feel like I had sometimes on these kind of walks, I feel like I have to dig really deep and find like an inner happy place to just get through elements of it, but I've not had to do that, which is good. Very good. So,
sorry.
That's fine. Just knock me out with my pack, don't worry about it.
Throwing the pack in there. Pack it in.
It's fine because it means that I don't have to do it. So yeah, you're just gonna I'm just letting my feet sort of air a little bit, admiring the view, and we're gonna set off soon, aren't we? Yeah. So yeah, winner, 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 winner. So we are finally back home, and for dinner this evening we're gonna have kind of like leftovers from the camping trip. Alongside, we picked up some hummus and like some cream cheese stuffed pepper type things, some guacamole and some hummus from the shop on the way home. And we've still got like some bits and whatnot left. We're gonna also have some corn crispy nuggets, so it's kind of like a bit of a picky tea and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna sort of put all that together. I've literally, let's have a look. Oh, I don't have my phone, so I've done just under 30,000 steps, and my Fitbit's saying I've burnt 3,381 calories. I don't know the floors and stuff, but I will insert the probably yesterday and today's walks stats here. So yeah, I've burnt a lot of calories over the last 2 days, and like I said, I'm not really gonna like input everything into my fitness pal and that kind of thing. I'm just gonna sort of like have a few nibbles this evening and then just start counting calories again as of tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna end today's video here. I've caught the sun quite a bit, a very tomato colour. But yeah, I'm gonna end today's video here. I really hope you've enjoyed coming along on my little camping trip with me. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, and I will continue to make them because it's going to be a regular thing. So let me know and I'll continue to film them if you do like to watch. And I'm sorry, I know these are weight loss vlogs and it's probably not very helpful because I haven't like included the nutritional info and like the calories, and you've not seen what I've like eaten in terms of like nutritional information, but we'll see how it goes on Friday's weigh-in. I'll probably make some more what I eat in a days in a more traditional format prior to Friday. So until then, stay happy, healthy and well. Bye.